Don't try to fuck shit up for me, man, for real.
What's up, people? Trying to see if I can do something with this. All right, there we go. What's up? I know it's been a while since I've been up here, but y'all probably seen I end up accepting a temporary job, so something can kind of put something like just to have something while a lot of stuff is being pushed through for me. So yeah, that's kind of what was one thing that's kind of been taken away from me being able to come up here and chat with you guys. And I also gotta fix my schedule because guys, you know how my routine is. I get up in the morning, I clean, I mop my floors, I read the Bible. Hey, what's going on, buddy? What's up? I mop my floors, I read the Bible, and then I do my workouts every day. So y'all know, me accepting this temporary job is a temporary job. I got to fix my schedule so I can be able to come up here to you guys and then talk to you guys. But one thing I do want to come up here, and I got off early today, so I can take care a little bit of business. But I want to talk to you guys about family iniquities, and I want to tell you guys about how the family's iniquities affect you, and how if your family is not the type of family that is spiritually grounded, they don't know anything about no iniquities. They don't know that they're being punished for family wrongdoings. They don't know none of this. They're just doing, you know, they're just living day by day, dwelling in the world, and then, not knowing that, your parent did this. That's why you're this way, or that's why the family is this way, or whatever the case is. So family iniquities, like, it's in the Bible. You can look it up. It's in Leviticus. And if, like me, for example, my family got iniquities, they was doing shit. All right, excuse my language, but they was doing stuff. All right, and it seemed like my family don't want to bring it up or whatever the case is, but we are all dealing with the iniquities of our family. And see, by us being chosen, we're chosen. We have to know this stuff, and we have to take that to God, and we have to put it in God's hands. We have to acknowledge it. When we take it to God, we got to acknowledge it, and we got to clear ourselves from it. And here's an example of what I mean by people that's dwelling in family iniquities. It's like, if I go to if something, a family member do something or whatever the case is, and then I go to another family member and tell that family member what that other family member did or whatever. Like, I want to get that other family member riled up or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like the he say, she say. But I want to get that family member riled up, and now that family member's on my side. Didn't even hear the other side of the story or whatever the case is. Just doing. You know what I'm saying? So now you got two people that feel negative about something that clearly may be a misunderstanding or whatever the case is. Really don't. And so then you go to another family member, telling them blah, 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 blah. Next thing you know, that family member is negative to this other person. You know what I'm saying? They negative. So it's the he say, she say. They dwelling in that. Now the other person that this family member talking about, that supposedly did something, right? It was something like that. It wasn't nothing disrespectful about it. Nobody raised their voice at the other family member. You know, it was all respectful, whatever. But one family member took it the wrong way and ran with it and just messed up a whole bunch of stuff, all because of a misunderstanding, because they ain't mentally strong enough to ask the right questions or educated enough to ask the right questions. And see, I deal with that. I deal with family iniquities. And see, my family they don't know nothing about that because they don't want to pick the Bible up, or they don't want to be spiritually grounded like that to where they can see the BS. Like they asking the right questions because they care so much that they don't want to be upset with you. They don't want to have these feelings towards you. But you got family members that don't care about that, you know? And I deal with that. I deal with that. Family iniquities. And so by me knowing everything that's transpired before my birth, and um, me being 33 and me really realizing like what's really going on and trying to be that foundation for my family, the family they don't even respect it. They don't even to them it's distasteful. My mom always telling people I was the most disrespectful child she's ever had out of all three, and I'm the baby. You know, a disrespectful child will have, hey, what's going on, Turk? A disrespectful child or whatever would have a background, extended background. You know, so I've to be honest with you guys, I've never been the disrespectful type. I've never been the type that like will mess somebody up because I just don't like them. I've always like the way that life been treating me since I was a little kid, since I was baptized and all that. I've learned to stay out the way. Hello, hello, what's going on? Make your Fughetto or Fugiretto, Minecraft, Mustafa Turk. What's up? What's up? So I am food lovers. What's up, buddy? Big Bad Fresno up in here says family is a microcosm of society. I think that's microcosm or of society. And look at how we could care less about homeless people. It sucks. Now I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I graduated with my carpentry, and my goal was to build tiny houses. That was my goal. I want to build tiny houses because I'm tired of people being home. I'm tired of people being homeless. I'm tired of that. I'm like, it's not even funny. It's not even funny. Porter, subscribe. Thank you so much. Make sure you guys like this video. Make sure you subscribe because I talk about what's real. I'm real. I'm not nobody that this is not scripted. Okay. Like, what's up, buddy? It's not scripted. I go through stuff every day. And today is like one of them emotional days for me because it's a lot going on and it's a lot stemming from people being delusional in my life, important ones being delusional in my life. I never thought my life would turn out this way. And then my kids are involved too, and it's horrible. It is really horrible. Just lies, deceit, betrayal. I'm dealing with all of that, and I've been dealing with that for a very long time in my life. I'm 33. So, and my mom, what my mom would do, which we're on different pages. She might come up here and try to look like she support me or whatever the case is, but when you support somebody all the way around. You know what I'm saying? And I am spiritually grounded, and I am a communicator. So hey, what's going on from India? India in the building. Let me tell you something. I love India, and I want to come up there or down there or side there, however you want to put it. I want to come to India, and I want to rock with you guys for a while. To be honest with you, if it's not India, it's probably gonna be Mexico. But guys, like I'm a big communicator, and I communicate. Like for example, this morning, right? I went to this temporary job, right? And I needed some gloves, and so I went to a man one of the head men and asked him for a pair of gloves. This is probably my second time asking him. And my first time really encountering him, I had asked him for a vest because I accidentally left my vest at home. And so as soon as I asked him for my vest, he says, "Now I'm not gonna be giving you vests all day." I let it slide. I let it slide. I told him, I said, "No, I'm not one of those. Like I'm not one of those type. You don't have to do that." And I let that slide. So with my gloves, when you pallet wrapping and stuff like that, gloves get holes in them and things of that nature. Went up there this morning, asked him for a pair of gloves so I can start my shift, and he goes. I told him I was like, I was like, "Hey, you got a pair of gloves for me?" And this is North Carolina. I said, "You got a pair of gloves? Can I have a pair of gloves?" And he reached in his desk, pulled one out, and then I was like, my other gloves had holes in them and stuff like that. And he goes, "Well, I'm not going to be giving you gloves every single day." And he says, "I don't know what you're doing with the gloves, this and that." And I was like, he was like, "You probably, and then he was like, "If they ever get tore, you just bring them back to me." I was like, "First off, sir," I was like, "Sir, I'm not, if I come to you for materials, it's because I need it. I'm not taking this stuff home. I'm not using this stuff at home, you know?" He was like, "I'm just saying, I don't know what you're doing with it. But I just told you if I needed gloves and it's work, they get destroyed. You need new pair. Why else would you have gloves in your desk?" So then I told him, I was like, "Listen, you're gonna have to say something a little different than that because that offended me. You're accusing me of lying to you, and that offended me. It offended me something serious." And so he apologized for it. He said, "I'm sorry if it offended you, blah blah blah." Yeah, but you can't talk to me like that because why would you even act this way? We're at work, and if I need materials and you have materials, I need to ask you for materials. I can do that. You're supposed to give me materials. What I'm supposed to be doing, working in this warehouse with no gloves on? It's crazy. I'm a man, but I'm about to touch none of that stuff. But yeah, our China Corke. Like no to hi bro. I'm India. Your name? Well, my name is Trail. You can call me or Mutadel. Mutadel. You can call me Mutadel, right? Or Martrell. That's what you can call me. All right. I'm not putting no fake names in front of my real name. My name is Martrell. Okay. But my YouTube channel is The Real DJ Monster. I am a producer. Um, I'm an engineer, music engineer. I make my own music. Been making my own music since around about 2004 or three, since the early 2000s. Yeah, anybody else would have definitely backhanded the guy. And guys, my tolerance right now for North Carolina is about this much. Because number one, my kid's mom used the police departments here to maliciously attack me, and I've been dealing with that for 3 years, well 4, and I'm still trying to get myself together from that situation. And then the jobs here are very prejudiced. The jobs here, they'll talk to you like you're a kid, like you're not supposed to ask questions. You're just supposed to do. And on top of that, you can't work. You can't have a better work ethic. On top of that, you can't be all you can be here, and that's just my opinion. You can't do that. And I won't raise. I won't. I wasn't raised with a silver spoon in my mouth, or however they say it. I didn't come from none of that. You know what I'm saying? Elbow grease is how you get the job done. Elbow grease, your mind, and just being motivated and standing solid is how you get things done when it comes here. But I'm just today's just one of those days, and it shows. It's raining, but I'm gonna tell y'all something. When you're having a bad day and it starts raining, just know that raining is like it's like a sense of forgiveness from God. It's like cleansing. You know what I mean? So think of it as like God patting you on the back, like it's gonna be okay, right? And so that's me thinking about that. It always brings me a little bit of joy, and it kind of not make things hurt as much because I know that it shows that God is still watching me. God is still, he's working. And when he works, especially work on you, it hurts. It does hurt. It depends on how far out you're out. But when he starts to pull you in, yes, it will hurt. But he's pulling you away from everything that was attached to you that shouldn't have been attached to you in the first place. You know what I mean? And so it's like I am hurting, but at the same time, I'm rejoicing too, you know? So today I gotta take care of some business. I gotta get a lot of paperwork done, and I gotta undo a lot of stuff that has been done today. I want to talk about iniquities though, and I want you guys to understand this though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the family iniquities. If you was born into a family and they had a whole bunch of mess going on, a bunch of lying, deceit, in he say, she say, and they don't have God in it, then and you see it, you recognize it, you see it, and we're talking, we're friends, and you're subscribed to my channel, whatever the case is. Like, you are the cycle breaker. If you come to my channel and you subscribe, and me and you actually talk, we can talk back and forth, and we can relate without even talking back and forth. You're chosen, you're the cycle breaker. And I know that this is true because it's been plenty of times where something, you didn't have nothing to do that day or one day, and you had a Bible around you and something told you to pick the Bible up, but you didn't. You found something to do. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about God, the way he'll bring you close to him, he'll make sure everything is done. He'll make sure everything is done so you don't have no choice but to pick that book up and read that Bible for about 30 minutes to an hour. That's all it is. So your time coming. Your time. Consider this like a crossroads. And I'm standing at the crossroads, and I'm giving you directions, and I'm guiding you to your next level. That's what I'm doing. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the comments. Make sure y'all subscribe. I apologize for not getting up here. I apologize for not really being as like uppity energetic wise. I apologize for that. I just got a lot of emotional things going on that I have to set straight, and people are trying to attack me again, you know, and they typically put stuff in front of me and try to intercept and mess up what I have going, you know. So yeah, that's how things go around here. And so I want to get away from this place. I want to go somewhere, and I want to go somewhere where I can be myself and not be persecuted for. I want to go somewhere I can be myself and not be punished for it. And you know, I don't want to hurt anybody, and I don't want to see anybody get hurt. I don't want to do anything like that. I just want to walk in my calling, and I want God to use me. I want him to use me to reach you guys. So I appreciate you guys for even stopping by. Make sure y'all hit the like, and make sure y'all subscribe so we can chat a little more. And you can comment too. The comments open. You can talk about whatever you want to talk about. It doesn't matter, as long as it's respectful. Be respectful. Okay? That's all I ask, is that you guys be respectful. I don't have a moderator, so nobody, only person that's really controlling everything is me. But you can talk about anything up here. It's cool. It's no judgment zone. It's cool. Make sure you guys subscribe though, because we definitely going to the top. You see, I graduated from this trucking school, and I still rock the hat. Everything is still in motion. Everything is still, how you say, it's still in the plans. We're gonna get in that truck. We're gonna buy a truck. We're gonna get in that truck, and we're gonna go. We're gonna hit the road, and that's always been the plan. That's what's gonna happen. But we putting God first. We putting God in it. And you can't have one foot in and one foot out. You either gonna put God first or you're not. That's just how it goes. All right. I'm gonna make it easier for you though. Yeah. I appreciate Big Bad Fresno up in here. You know what I'm saying, for keeping it hot. Let's just reiterate. He says, anybody else, and y'all know my screen kind of tore up, but he says anybody else. I'm assuming he said anybody else would have probably backhanded that guy. That's what I think he probably said, backhanded that guy. And everything's in reverence. You gotta, once you allow God into your life, you are not gonna be moved. Like nobody can move you. Like nothing somebody says can move you. When I mean move you, like you're gonna always stand solid. You know what I'm saying? And whatever you say, you're gonna stand solid in it. The truth, you're gonna stand solid in feedback, opinions. You're gonna start standing solid behind yourself. Because a lot of people are weak. Like they're weak. It's like one in every 3 or 4 people that has the the mind, the mental strength, that possess the mental strength to allow God into their life. And we want to change that on this channel. We're trying to change that. And we're start. I got 800 and something followers right now, subscribers right now. And we're gonna be that visual to show chosen. That's what we're gonna be. Whoever heard of the 144,000, we're gonna visually show that we're chosen. You know. But iniquities, family iniquities, y'all. That's what a lot of us deal with today. And including the generations, I'm 33, so including the generations that's under me, they're dealing with family iniquities, the things that their family was doing before they were born. And it matters if it's been good, and matters if it's been bad. Because both options are life changing. Definitely will change lives. So I was part of the unlucky bunch, but lucky, or blessed bunch. You know, blessed to even be here, blessed to even have time to get close with God. I don't know how much time I have on this world. In this world, I don't know how much time I have, but I chose to make every day count, and I'm giving it to God every day, every day. So you guys look into Leviticus. So I'm sorry, it's my neighbors talking. I'm assuming they're talking about me, but read Leviticus, um, and look it up. How you supposed to be with your family, and what your duty is for your family. I'm not just talking like fathers. I'm talking. You need to look into Leviticus in the Bible and look up what it say about family and say about your family. Yes, everything you need to know is in the Bible, y'all. Just take it from me. All right. This is no advertisement. I'm not. This is none of that. This is real. All of your questions, everybody's actions against you, everything that you've gone through, the the detail the detailed cleansing of it, everything is in the Bible, and you wouldn't know because nobody's telling you this. Everybody just saying, give your life to Christ, and give it all to God and stuff like that, but they're not coming with the actual stuff. And I'm telling you straight up, like everything that I've been through in the Bible, everything I've been through in my life, it's in the Bible. Yep. It's in the Bible. Every bit of it, every piece of every bit of it, it's in the Bible. And when you read the Bible, it's going to teach you the order of things. It's going to teach you the order of the household and how it's supposed to be. It's going to teach you that. Now, me, for some reason, from some God-given reason, I already knew the order of a household. God blessed me with enough sense to know the real order of a household. Hey, thanks for tuning in. I see you guys watching. Thanks for tuning in. This is a crossroads. Apparently, you came here for a reason. You ran across it for a reason. Now, I advise you, you might as well go ahead and subscribe to me, because what needs to be told to you is going to be through me. Yeah. But I just wanted to talk about family iniquities, and keep that in mind. Family iniquities, or keep the name iniquities in mind, or iniquity. And I want you to do your research on that iniquity. And then you can comment down below on something about iniquity. If you look it up, just comment and say I understand. Straight like that. I understand. But I appreciate you guys for your time. With everything, make sure you guys meet everything with reverence. Keep the word iniquity in mind. Meet everything with reverence, and stay away from the people that hurt you. Because if they hurt you, they didn't care. They don't care about you, and they're not gonna respect you trying to better yourself. They're not gonna respect it. The people that hurt you, they're gonna continue to give you or debate with you about the same stuff, the stuff that you're rational and they're being irrational. And these are the type of people that will they're fighting hard to make irrational rational. I don't like people like that. I can't deal with people like that. I put them in God's hands and let them go. Really though. But thanks for tuning in, guys. Make sure y'all like this. Make sure you subscribe, comment, look up the term iniquity, y'all. Please look up the term iniquity, and then look up family iniquities. Look that up. All right, and get back with me. All right. Peace and love, y'all. Have a good day. Have a good evening. Drive safe. Don't drink and drive. Don't smoke. None of that. All right. That's all here to distance you from God. Okay? Love you guys. Bye.